Think I've noticed about social media in particular, and I don't know, like society in general, I guess, is that people, on channels or even in like regular media, mainstream media, and social media, they're always like giving you one side of the story. I think as a well-rounded human being, as an intelligent, complicated human being, we need more than one side of the story. Like you'll see Instagram, for example, and people are showing off their experiences, or whatever media form, Twitter, whatever. It could be Facebook or anything. People are showing you like their relationships. Like I have close relationships with people, or they're showing their accomplishments. Okay, so it's generally one of three things that people are showing you on social media. But and the reason I have a problem with that is because I think as a well-rounded human being, you need all of those things, and it's not, you're kind of a one-dimensional person if you're only focusing on one thing. Of course, you need experiences like, whatever, like traveling or, doing extreme sports or something like that. Experiences are cool. You need them, experiences with other people. You also need close social ties with other people, whether it's, your girlfriend, your wife, your relationships with other people, your family, close relationship with your family. You need that. You need the social aspect. You also need accomplishments. You also need to, whether it's your career, whether it's something related to a sport, whether it's your education, whether you're a writer, or like me, or another, form of artist or something like that. People are, they tend to focus on one side of life. And, as I said at the beginning, I think as to be a well-rounded human being, you need all of those things. You need a little bit, you need to have one leg, if you had three legs like an alien, you need one leg in all those areas. You need close social relationships with other people to be happy, to feel like self-fulfilled, self-actualized and all that stuff. You need accomplishments, and you also need what was the first one I said? So experiences. You need like maybe different experiences, new experiences. You need close social relationship with other people, and you need you need your accomplishments. I'm getting confused now. Accomplishments, good social relationships, and also experiences. So you need all three, I think. And they don't have to be all at the same time. There's a bee following me around right now, so I'm a little. I don't think he'll sting me, but anyway, there's a bee. All right, so so this is my point. I think when you look at social media, they sort of present this is how I'm self-fulfilled. This is the way to be happy. You just focus on one, and I'm proposing that you need all three. To be a well-rounded human being, and to fulfill the complex nature and needs and requirements, higher level needs of people. Okay, all right. So anyway, if you have any comments of that, please share.